Today, I'm excited to dive into the world of communication and connection as we explore John C. Maxwell's renowned book, Everyone Communicates, Few Connect. Published back in 2010, this timeless gem has continued to make waves in the realm of personal development and leadership, offering invaluable insights into the art of meaningful communication. Chapter 1: Connecting is Everything. In the opening chapter of this book, Maxwell brilliantly lays the foundation for what's to come. He starts by driving home the point that connecting is, indeed, everything when it comes to effective communication. It's not about the words we choose or the charisma we exude. It's about forming that genuine bond with others. I couldn't help but reflect on all the times I've been in conversations where the words flowed, but the connection was missing. Maxwell's insights here made me realize that those interactions could have been so much more meaningful if I had understood the importance of genuine connection. This chapter sets the stage for a journey that promises to transform not just how we communicate, but also how we relate to others on a deeper level. Chapter 2: Connecting increases your influence in every situation. Chapter 2 was like a revelation on steroids. Maxwell brilliantly illustrates how connecting isn't just about warm fuzzies and feel-good moments. It's a powerhouse strategy that amplifies your influence in every situation. I found myself nodding in agreement as he walked me through various scenarios where effective connection had a transformative impact. From leadership roles to personal relationships, Maxwell shows how this concept is like a secret sauce for enhancing our ability to lead, inspire, and collaborate. It's not about being the loudest or the most assertive. It's about forging connections that resonate with people on a deeper level. This chapter made me realize that connecting isn't just a soft skill. It's a game changer in the pursuit of success and genuine, lasting influence. Chapter 3: Connecting is all about others. Chapter 3 was an eye-opener, reminding me that the essence of connection lies in selflessness. Maxwell's emphasis on making it all about others struck a powerful chord with me. It's easy to get wrapped up in our own perspectives and agendas, but he highlights how true connections stem from a genuine interest in understanding and serving others. As I read through this chapter, I couldn't help but reflect on my own interactions and how often I might have missed opportunities for more profound connections simply because I wasn't fully focused on the other person. Maxwell's insights serve as a valuable reminder that when we shift our focus from ourselves to others, magic happens in our relationships, both personally and professionally. This chapter's message is a game changer for anyone looking to elevate their communication skills and foster deeper connections in every aspect of life. Chapter 4: Connecting goes beyond words. Chapter 4 took the concept of communication to a whole new level, showing that it's not just about the words we use. Maxwell's exploration of the importance of non-verbal communication, like body language and tone of voice, was both enlightening and thought-provoking. It made me realize that often, it's not what we say, but how we say it that truly conveys our message. As I read, I couldn't help but recall instances where I might have misinterpreted someone's intentions, simply because I focused solely on their words, neglecting the powerful cues hidden in their non-verbal cues. Maxwell's insights in this chapter serve as a valuable reminder that effective communication is a holistic endeavor, encompassing both verbal and non-verbal aspects. It's a vital skill to master if we want to connect more profoundly with those around us. Chapter 5: Connecting always requires energy. Chapter 5 was a real wake-up call about the energy we bring to our interactions. Maxwell's emphasis on the need for enthusiasm and passion when connecting really hit home. It's easy to go through the motions, but this chapter reminded me that genuine connection requires a deliberate infusion of energy and excitement. Maxwell's anecdotes and examples vividly illustrated how this energy can be contagious, sparking a positive ripple effect in our interactions. Reading this chapter, I couldn't help but think about times when I might have unintentionally drained the energy from a conversation with my own lack of enthusiasm. It's a powerful reminder that our energy levels play a pivotal role in the quality of our connections. And it's a key takeaway that I'm excited to apply in both my personal and professional life. Chapter 6: Connecting is more skill than natural talent. Chapter 6 was a real game changer, debunking the myth that connecting is solely dependent on innate talent. Maxwell's message that connecting is more of a skill that can be honed through deliberate effort and practice was incredibly empowering. It's easy to believe that some people are just born with the gift of connection, but Maxwell's insights suggest otherwise. He lays out a roadmap for developing this skill, emphasizing that it's within reach for anyone willing to put in the work. Reading this chapter, I felt a renewed sense of hope and determination. It's like Maxwell gave us all permission to embrace our potential as skilled connectors, regardless of our natural tendencies. This chapter serves as a valuable reminder that we have the power to become better at connecting, and it's a message I'm excited to share and apply in my own life. Chapter 7. Connectors Connect on Common Ground. Chapter 7 dives deep into the essence of finding common ground in our connections, and I must say, it was a revelation. Maxwell brilliantly illustrates how meaningful connections often begin by identifying shared interests, experiences, or values. It's like a bridge that brings people together, making communication smoother and more effective. Reading this chapter, I couldn't help but think about the times when I've struggled in conversations because I didn't take the time to discover and connect on common ground. Maxwell's insights here made me realize that this isn't just a nice-to-have. It's a must-have skill for fostering genuine connections. It's about seeking those common threads that bind us to others, and it's a concept I'm eager to implement in my own interactions to create more meaningful and lasting relationships. Chapter 8. Connectors do the difficult work of keeping it simple. Chapter 8 is a true gem in this book, emphasizing the importance of simplicity in our communication. Maxwell's insight into how connectors have the ability to make complex ideas digestible by breaking them down into simpler terms is nothing short of enlightening. It's easy to fall into the trap of using jargon or overcomplicating our messages, thinking it makes us sound smarter. But Maxwell makes a compelling case for the opposite. Reading this chapter, I was reminded of those moments when I struggled to understand a convoluted explanation, and how it hindered my connection with the communicator. Maxwell's call to keep it simple is a refreshing and practical approach to communication that I'm eager to incorporate into my own conversations. It's a reminder that effective communication isn't about showcasing knowledge, but about ensuring that your message resonates with your audience. Chapter 9. Connectors Create an Experience Everyone Enjoys. Chapter 9 was a delightful exploration into the idea that connectors aren't just great communicators, they're experience creators. Maxwell masterfully emphasizes that it's not enough to convey information. We must craft interactions that people genuinely enjoy. As I read through this chapter, I couldn't help but think about those individuals who not only share information, but make you feel engaged, inspired, and appreciated during the exchange. Maxwell's insights reminded me that it's not only about what you say but also how you make others feel that counts in building lasting connections. I left this chapter with a newfound determination to create memorable and enjoyable experiences in my interactions, knowing that it's a surefire way to enhance the quality of my connections. Chapter 10. Connectors Inspire People. Chapter 10 truly brought home the idea that connectors are not just communicators. They are inspirational leaders in their own right. Maxwell brilliantly paints a picture of how connectors have the power to uplift and motivate others through their words and actions. Reading this chapter, I couldn't help but reflect on the people in my life who have inspired me. Not by their titles or achievements, but by their ability to genuinely connect and ignite a spark within me. Maxwell's insights serve as a powerful reminder that our words and deeds can be a source of encouragement and motivation for those around us. It's not about being a charismatic superstar. It's about being someone who inspires through authenticity and connection, and this is a lesson I'm excited to apply in my own journey toward becoming a better connector and leader. And that wraps up our exploration of Everyone Communicates, Few Connect, by John C. Maxwell. I hope you found this review insightful and that it piqued your interest in this fantastic book. Maxwell's wisdom on the art of connection is truly transformative, and I believe it can make a profound difference in your life, just as it has in mine. If you've already read this book, I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. And if you haven't, I highly recommend giving it a read. Before we part ways, please take a moment to show your support by hitting that like button, sharing this video with your fellow book lovers, and subscribing to my channel for more engaging book reviews and inspiring content. Your support keeps this channel going, and I'm grateful for each and every one of you. Until next time, keep reading, keep connecting, and keep growing. Thank you for being a part of this journey with me.